You guys know the vibes. Everybody know. It's your boy Fanboydieu back in action. And of course, I'm here with the realest, the illest from 1985.
Going way back, way back. It's for guy Hano. What's good with y'all? Y'all might know me as Hano Unknown if you see me on anything else, but you know it's all the same. Nobody know me, and everybody forgot about Hano anyway.
It's love all the time.
It's love though, man. I'm happy to be here. Like, man, I'm really happy to be here. This room is dope. Okay, I'm stop saying that, but really happy to be here, man. I could be doing anything else that I probably would not enjoy. So like, being here with my boy, like, dude.
Hey, no.
Who owes me like 3 verses.
Every
I came for
time.
straight beef, bro.
Every time I be
straight
like,
beef, bro.
we need a song together.
Yeah,
That shit do not happen. Alright.
He's smoking some weed.
But you guys already know the vibe. Get you something to smoke.
Oh yeah.
Provided by our greatest. Get you something to drink. Cuddle up with you a little shorty, or unless you got a nigga, do what you gotta do.
Right,
watch you a movie and don't watch that shit because you're supposed to be watching this and enter the friend zone. It's off.
Don't he go like friend.
Yeah.
That was so cool. I'm sorry. I'm really a fan. Like I want to get me one of those. Like give me a. Wow, give me a pop hand? Like, that's crazy. Like, all these bitches want fucking Build-A-Bears and shit. Like, I want one of those. That's cool.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. That's Fanboy.
So, like, I know this is your show, but I have a question for you, sir.
You can ask anything you want.
This is great. So, were you a fan of Fanboy and Chum Chum? Or is this like an anime thing? Or
like where did Fanboy?
Yeah, where did Fanboy come from? Because we used to like, dude, like this is not new to me.
I know who Fanboy and Chum Chum is. I'm not a fan of them. I've never seen an episode.
I've never watched it really either. Like I skipped through, but I was wondering. I'm like, that's very interesting if that's his inspiration.
No, Fanboy came from so I'm big on like positive shit. And just like finding happiness. That's what my main thing in life is.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about like what time in life were you like at your purest happiness? You know what I'm saying? It's usually when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And so when I was a kid, I was more of a fan of everything. Like I like so many different artists and so much like cartoons, whatever it may be. But I wasn't trying to do it. I was just a fan of it. And so I just came up with Fanboy.
It's really different. Like, yeah, it's really different. I like it. As long as it wasn't like, I wasn't going to judge you solely, but I was judging a little bit. I'm like, this just caught me off guard. Like, yeah. Somebody just got shot. They all got their own little shit, you know what I'm saying?
The vibe.
And so, like, you caught me off guard when you did this. I was like, man, because you the laid back one, you the chill one. I'm the pretty nigga. I'm going to secretly take your bitch like I'm Drake and shit.
Hey, I'm single.
It's always the light skin. Yeah, see, you hear that?
I'm a real life hoe.
See?
I can't eat cap to y'all. Like I never sit here cap to y'all. I be hoeing.
Would you settle down? Like
what? I want to. Look. I want a wife and shit, but let's be honest. I'm 23. The women that are 23 around my age, they not trying to do that shit.
That's true. I dated a 23-year-old a couple, and
it's not gonna happen.
See what I am. I'm
not finna get hoed, so I'm gonna just do the hoeing.
I'm gonna let him do it just because I can't incriminate myself like that. But I definitely agree with don't waste your time. And if I had more time to waste, I probably would have the same exact mindset. But me, you know, black hands don't cheat.
I don't cheat, guys.
No, I don't cheat. But like, I don't know. I think this is the first time in my life I felt comfortable with actually like being single for real. Usually I'm cool with being single, but it's like it was always a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Technically I'm single for real, but it is like a couple cases that I can't speak on. But there's a couple people I actually this time took the time to mingle and whatnot. Actually allow myself to be nice to women because the last one ruined me. I was like, oh yeah, I hate you bitches, bro.
Look,
I'm finna dog you, hoes, bro.
My last relationship didn't. Actually, I'll say my last relationship was probably the turning point of when I was like, okay, I'm not finna be a nigga, but
right.
I'm finna focus on me more and like actually try to progress in life. Because a lot of time with me being single, it was a distraction only because I was just trying to fuck a lot of people, and I wasn't really thinking about like trying to find who I am and shit. Because I was still a kid, like I'm still young as hell. So
that's true, you are. I mean, I'm only 25, but I reached that point when I was 23 because I'm like, I was denying the person that I really did want. Like, not saying I was like hurting her or whatever, but I wasn't paying attention to what could have been. And I'm like, I'm still young, I'm still this, I'm still that. And it's very much so true because if I would have put all my attention towards that, I'd probably be in a different place right now. But like now it's like that definitely changed me. Like, okay, now I know what I'm gonna tolerate. She kind of raised the bar because I had exactly what I wanted. Like, everybody that I dated, no disrespect to whoever watches this that may not have had situations with me. Everybody led up to, like, her, I feel like. And she kind of, like, raised the bar for bitches. I'm like, okay, if she'll do this, and this motherfucker's stubborn, and she willing to do this, or she willing to compromise this, then nobody else really has excuses because... Like, she came in and she only dealt with certain parts of me. She only had seen certain parts of me. Other people seen all of me and still didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She showed that she genuinely cared past that relationship. So I'm like, I legit fuck with that. But like, it still ain't work out. I'm still single. Oh man, yeah, she cool. She cool people. She's a great person.
Shit.
But I mean, I'm still here. So like I said, man, I definitely agree with not wasting your time.
You gotta know when to walk away from the table, guys.
Man. You gotta know. You gotta know. Position. I told Shorty this too. I'm like, we both needed this space because it's putting you in a place where you could be free. You do whatever it is you need to do. She's 23, but she do whatever you need to do. I can now focus on like what I need to do myself. Not that she broke me away from that, 'cause she actually did push me for that. But at the same time, naturally, I'm
you want to cater.
You make sure you right. You need this. Yeah. Like that's just naturally who I am. I'm a prideful little bastard. So I was making sure motherfuckers was good. So now I got the opportunity to make sure I'm good, and it works out. I'm here. Like imagine if I wasn't here, I'd probably be there kissing ass. Proud to say I don't kiss ass anymore, guys.
We all got our moments.
That moment, and if you haven't, you will. And if you don't, then
you should be glad you had it earlier than later.
Oh yeah, cause later I probably if I went through that situation when I was like 40, I would go to jail. That would not end up like oh my god, like no, I would never. No one will ever get that much out of me again. I promise you. I'm gonna be real, like. It's cute when I talk about it. If it works out, it'd be even cuter. But like, no, nobody will ever get that much out of me. Like the next bitch has to be superior. Like, I'm fucking that bitch. Like
my next girlfriend gonna have to, man. She gonna have to 50-50 me.
I'm talking to straight college graduates. I be in the woods and stuff, so I be hearing all type of crazy stuff.
You be in the woods?
I probably shouldn't have said that like that. It's a better way to walk into that. How do I explain this? There's a bike trail in Crete.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this trail. I also like nature, hence the weed smoking. So, like, I could honestly stop smoking weed and I would still, like, at least buy KD to put in the case. Just look at it because I like weed that much. Like, I've been gardening since I was 3. So I've been like with the hoes. Gardening hoes and water hoes.
I know y'all got that fun. I know y'all got that.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. So it's just, I feel one with nature when I'm like, and I'm a water sign. Okay, so when I'm about water and trees, I feel like.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer, I got a Libra moon, and a Scorpio rising, and I got like a Aquarius descendant, so I'm honestly an astrological mess. I'm fucked up. I am so fucked up. Like everything on my cusp, I'm like, wow, I hate these people, hate myself.
Okay. I think I'm a pure like Virgo, just a pure.
You got the Virgo.
I think I got a Taurus moon though.
I could see that. You must be something different when you upset.
You think so?
I could tell. One, like light skin. Secondly, you too chill. And I'm the same way. I'm very laid back. So a lot of people, when I'm upset, they don't know how to process it. If they don't really know me, they're like, well, where did this come from? But really, it be the nicest ones. It's like, you don't watch out for the loudest person in the room. You watching out for the quiet one. It's like,
you got to.
Like, who was that guy over there? And why is he, like, dressed up like Naruto? He get an Xbox.
I'm not an Xbox guy.
I understand. I want better for you, so you should get an Xbox. Now, I grew up both, though. I got love for both. It's just certain things.
Why you like Xbox more?
I think it's the comfort of the controller for me, and I had I don't even know if it's appropriate for this show, but this is very awkward experience with when the PS4 first dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I know some guys that did some things with a PlayStation Move to a person, and it was just nasty. So I got turned off from the whole idea of PS4. That and just like certain games, like okay, if I still play Madden, I would love Madden on PS4.
I would think Madden would be better on Xbox though, because it's not that.
That's what a lot of people say that too, but I don't know. I think it's because I had both, but I was more of a Sony head up until like 2014. Matter of fact, once GTA dropped, I played it on both systems, and I was more comfortable on Xbox. Something about PlayStation that's too linear. I think it's like, although I could change the background, it's like it got kind of boring compared to the fun I used to get from when the PS2 came out. When the PS2 came out, I was like, when I got that bitch, I'm like, yes, I'm getting everything. Like that was the best thing since the GameCube for me, because GameCube was really OG.
GameCube was a hit.
That's my favorite system.
That was a hit.
To this day, I take a GameCube over all this shit.
Hell yeah. I wish I could get me one.
You can, bro. It's hella game stores out here, that throwback game stores. You can order them. They're like $60, bro.
That mean I gotta buy all the games.
Man, so what? You know what?
I'm a damn near do
if
that
I get
though.
My money
Y'all
straight,
know me.
It's alright. It's a little crooked, but I'm gonna get it straight. I'm gonna buy this man a GameCube. I know exactly where to get one. They like $50, bro. I just found my cord for my first one in the
you
my
said
grandma's basement.
50?
Like $50.
Damn.
Some of them say $25.
Oh.
It depends on where you go. I'm like, y'all tweaking. GameCube was the best system. It had the sports games. It had the adventure games.
Kirby era. That bitch was
Kirby
a
was
hit.
decent. I think my favorite game on fucking GameCube was between Pokemon. What was that? I don't know, Coliseum, whatever. And SSX Tricky. SSX Tricky was my shit. Snowboarding.
I've never played a snowboarding game
bro,
or a Pokemon game.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna judge you for the Pokemon thing, because most people, if they don't, they either play like Yu-Gi-Oh or some other shit.
I ain't never seen Yu-Gi-Oh, but
I never watched it when I played it. It was weird. I didn't really understand it, but I was winning.
I think that's why I didn't get into that. Like, I didn't understand. There was too much, like, what would I say? There's too many people in there. Like, there's too many animals and shit I need to know.
I feel you.
And I'm like, I can't keep up with that shit.
No, I am still destined to be a Pokemon master. Like, if I die before I actually, like, beat one Pokemon game, because I've never beat one all the way through. Something always happens to my system. So, like, now I have 3 Game Boy Advance SPs. I have a PSP. I had a DS. I'm about to get another GameCube. I had a Sega Genesis and an Atari. I got an Atari now. My Sega got left. I had a Nintendo 64. I'm trying to get all that shit back. And I'm going to play everything through. And I'm going to achieve all my goals. My gaming goals. Because, like, Pokemon was really OG for me. Pokemon came back.
Hey, you should do that. My homie just, because I think it's Sonic 2 Unleashed or some shit like that. He was saying he had never finished it. And I watched him. I was pretty high, but I watched him finish that game. It was intense as hell. I'm like, nigga, you know how to play this?
Does Sony have Cuphead?
I'm not sure.
If y'all do, man, if not, I'll let you lend my game so you can play it.
I'm not sure.
Bro, like, literally, that game is crazy. I refuse to play it.
Why?
Because it's so intense. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. It's 2 cups, like 2 coffee mugs with bodies. But, like, in the original Mickey Mouse style, like 1940s, 30s.
So with the little glove and dancing.
Yeah, hell yeah. They sold their souls to the devil, right?
Yeah, that type shit.
And they was trying to win it back, so they, like, all these different bosses that they was fighting, it was all, like, metaphorical as hell, but the shit's so crazy. Like, you don't shoot nobody, you just parry. They just... And there's so much they throwing at you. Like when it's over, we gotta watch like the trailer for it, bro. It's intense. I watch my homie Darian play it. I do that shit, bro. That shit be stressing me out. Like I cannot watch that. I'm like, he's like, I'm about to play Cuphead. I'm about to go smoke, and then I'm gonna come back because this game's giving me anxiety. Yeah, what games do you like? Fucking Zelda
Games.
Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball.
I'm not a game here. I don't know shit about games. I did just play Ratchet and Clank. That shit just my favorite, probably.
So what do you do for fun, like, dude?
I don't do shit.
You just be staring at the wall.
I do sometimes stare at the wall.
I mean, that's important.
Like I do.
That actually is important.
I be meditating though.
I was about to say, see, that's important to be alone with your thoughts and just silence everything else. Stay in the dark for a second.
But I don't know what the fuck I be doing.
Now I'm how you looking at yourself different. Like, damn, I be doing this. I'm really in this bitch.
Like I don't know. I literally just I write songs all fucking day for people, and then.
Ooh, y'all heard that. Y'all hear that? Okay, come get y'all song. That's how you know.
Literally all I be doing though, and just thinking like, all right, what I'm finna do next, and then that's about it. I have sex usually 3 times out the week.
That's good for you.
But that's just for health reasons.
I miss those days. Nobody cares about my health anymore. The one person that was like supposed to be caring, she just got COVID, and the other person is like across the country right now.
See, I mean, if I had a shorty, I'll be
oh,
straight.
Yeah, I'd be straight. That's what I do miss. Like, we ain't got the beef, but we could, that was great. We had no problems there. Selfish. Ungrateful.
Never looking out for niggas.
You know, so I would never do motherfuckers like that. She ain't never had no position. I'm like, she like, okay, I'm in the mood. I'm like, no, we're not doing it. No. I know. And the one time she thought I did, she treated me. Like, what do you think I invited you over here for? I'm like, wow. Okay. Hey guys, hey, yeah, we back. Oh, y'all, look, if y'all getting tired of us, why don't you refresh with some refreshing rowdy energy?
It's here for you.
It's here. It's definitely here in the trunk. But it's definitely here. Shout out to Liz.
I don't know you, Liz, but I'm all about people that's being successful. So
yeah, Liz
if you working, you working.
Liz a hustler. She had like 200 cases.
She finna get them bitches out of here.
Yo, and they don't have that nasty aftertaste. They really don't, because I hate energy drinks. Like, I literally despise them. So she got me. She won me over. And she had one that was peach flavored, and I hate peach flavored anything. What? And it was cool. I like peaches.
You like peach flavored Crown?
No. Well, okay, that's different. Like, talking liquor is different.
I mean, you
I didn't say anything.
I'm thinking like, damn.
Yeah, that was kind of offensive. No, I do like peach flavored liquor, but like peach pop, no. Peach soda, no.
It's peach pop?
Rings, no. Like.
Yeah, no, that shit.
Yeah, they got like pineapple and peach crush and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nah, bro, they coming up with freaky flavors. Like, they got root beer flavored Pop Tarts, like. Whoa. Mashed potato flavored Lay's and shit. Like, why? Oreos that taste like dinner and shit. Like
mashed potato Lay's.
They had. Yeah, bro, it's nasty ass flavors and stuff nowadays. Like, I don't understand.
They running out of ideas. That shit crazy.
Anthony Davis endorsing some Ruffles that's like jalapeno and some other shit. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck would I want jalapeno? It's like a jalapeno lime or something. I'm like, why would I want these two sharp ass flavors?
Them bitches, that's a strong ass chip.
Bro, that's a strong ass chip. Like, salt and vinegar is enough.
I be that shit crucial.
I'll be did that bitch. See, like, I'm not finna just put this in my mouth and just chew this shit. If I'm feeling spicy, I give me a nice pack of dill pickle Lay's, y'all.
I don't like pickles.
See, you would never be able to take that shit. Those freaky ass chips they got. They got all types of chips, bro. Like hot wings and whatnot, which is not necessarily a bad one, but it's just weird. Bro. Hot wings and ranch flavored chips. That just sound weird though.
Not it is.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm very, very particular about how I do it because one, my fans are gonna be very confused. I don't have one sound. I listen to everything. So
that's one thing I was probably gonna ask you because my main thing is that one, I hate making the same album or project. I just don't like making the same music.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know you pretty diverse with your shit though, but it works smoothly. Like
I appreciate that. It took a lot though. Like first of all, Devin's holding on to so much stuff. Like he has so many things that I probably forgot about, and it's like I used to be upset at him. Like, give me my fucking music, bro. I can mix my stuff so I can drop it. But it's like the ones that made it out were supposed to, because these not like every song I've dropped I haven't loved. It's like some I just liked. And I felt like I needed to put something out because I hadn't. But now it's like I look back and I say like, damn, I see what I was doing with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be scared to like, especially with love songs. I hated to put anything that was like a love song out. You not finna catch me crying about no bitch, no fuck that. But then like I started spitting poems and they was like, oh my gosh, it's like okay. Then I actually put it into a verse and I'm like, all right, I feel a little vulnerable and exposed, but it's a way that I express myself, because I don't express myself to a lot of people. I don't fuck with a lot of people either. Like, I be chilling. I work. I go hustle, make some side money. Go do this little YouTube shit. Hit these car shows up. Be rolling with 32 gang, whatever. But other than that, I be chilling. I've cut a lot of people off just because spiritually we didn't mix no more. So it's like everything that I put into my music, I want it to be my experience, and I don't want to be putting up fucked up shit like my fucked up ass experience. I will, to be honest, but I won't like intentionally put myself in a fucked up ass experience, and I know that's gonna reflect on other people. So now they feeling that energy and shit that I had when I recorded this.
Mm-hmm.
But I know everybody don't think it's deeply, like that. But I'm really a spiritual person. Like, I don't mess with I don't play with my soul. Like, I already did a lot of shit that's me and God gonna have to talk about. I don't need other people coming around and then making my experiences harder or worse.
Bro.
So I'm like, a lot of people I just cut off. So I won't even do songs with certain people anymore, because it's like the shit that you saying, you use power and like your tongue's power. It's life and death in the power of your tongue. So like you doing that shit and you speaking certain things up. Like, I love Juice, I love X. I don't care fuck what everybody say. I love their ass. But you look at niggas like Juice and X and Mac. Unfortunately, they kind of spoke that shit into existence. Juice said it all the time. Like, let's just don't make it past 21. I'm probably gonna die off these drugs.
Mac Miller said that.
Mac Miller said the same shit. Damn that, right? Every fucking album is gonna at least give.
You don't know how he's still alive.
Right, and hell, we didn't need that after watching the show. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, he was tweaking.
Yeah, but I hated to see him go, because I'm like, that's a talent loss. I hated that they never made a song together. I hated that whatever. But when you actually was a fan and you using this music to get you through, you realize, damn, some of this shit, like, you kind of spoke this when you look at like how it went. Mm-hmm. I say X was trying to change his shit silently, because like even when he died, he was about to do a charity event, but I feel like he changed his shit silently, but at the same time he was saying the things that he put out there, so now other people are repeating your songs and whatnot. That becomes like, not saying no dark spell ass shit, but like that becomes like a fucking spell. You conjuring that shit up, you speaking that shit to existence. Like, nah, you got 100 niggas saying they want you to see you, you want to die.
Yeah.
You sad, you feeling bad, you mad. No. He like these simple names in his songs. Sad, bad, mad, rad, Chad.
He had to let you know immediately.
Yeah,
what it was.
What it was. Like, Juice WRLD literally, like, he said it, and then to find out you were like so close to being home, and then you make it to the airport, and then that happens. Like, that's a lot. And I'm like, damn, it's fucked up, but I'm not surprised, because only other way I would have been surprised, but damn, Juice WRLD got shot. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would have been fucked up, but
some shit he wasn't talking about.
And what's crazy is somebody in his entourage, like, that he was really close to, said he really didn't have to ingest all of them pills, so it might have been some different shit. I'm like, but I don't think they're looking at it logically. I mean, I don't know how federal prison sound for everybody else, but that's jail. Like, that's prison. That's not just like regular prison. Federal prison, you coming out with no rights still, like. Look at Larry Hoover. That's all I'm saying.
They'll fuck you up.
Like, bro, they just not letting anybody in federal prison. Like, you got to be important. So, like, first of all, he already had weapons on the plane. Even though it was his, but he had weapons on the plane. He had drugs on the plane. And you bringing them to a national airport.
Mm-hmm.
That's federal time already.
That's a lot.
This man would have never saw the light of day. Like,
that's a lot of federal.
And you're a rapper? With dreadlocks from Chicago, you coming to O'Hare Airport? They said that man had pounds and pounds of fucking perks and Zans and fucking weed and shit. And then on top of that, guns. And this is his shit, so he has to say, like, okay. So, like, nah, I'm not saying he should have killed himself, but he made a choice.
Yeah, he put his back against the wall.
He's man, that's kind of gangster, because I don't know. Y'all would have just had to shoot me, but like, I would have no.
I would have been in that bitch, wrapping that shit up in candy, handing that
Like,
shit out.
flush it down the toilet.
Let
Something.
me get that shit out of here.
The guns. Let's talk about it, man. I live in Chicago, bro. Like, what you?
Niggas trying to
Look,
kill
y'all
me.
right here. Like, I don't know. So rest in peace to all of them. But to me, it's just like, as much as I listen to them, I realize after a while, damn, they manifested the fuck out of this shit. So now, like, I stop even crying and saying, like, damn, I'm dead. Or laughing and saying, like, I'm dead. I say I'm weak and shit. Sometimes I slip and say I'm dead, but, like, I stop saying it so much because, like, damn, I'm not trying to die right now.
No, I feel that.
I'm a clown. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I used to talk to myself a lot as a kid. I still talk to myself a lot.
I talk to myself a lot.
I talk to myself when I talk to anybody. I am a great director. Like,
bro, look, no one knows you better than you.
that's what I be trying to tell people. I had to tell my mama that. She was yelling at me one time. She's like, I know you. I made you. No, you made me. Yes. But, like, people only show people so much.
Right.
You know, I can't tell you everything about yourself. Like, you know what I'm allowed you to see. You don't know me like I know me. Can't tell you everything.
Yeah.
I don't even think to tell you everything. Like,
no, definitely. That should be. Yeah, people be capping.
ooh, wait, that was like Weezy.
You lit the fuck out of it. That's what I was like. That's a damn take right there. That's the start of the verse.
Yeah. Chilling with the crew. You know what it is. For God. Yeah, they do. Ooh.
Come on.
Down for that. Nah, I'm really happy to be here though. I like to see. I'm happy to see that you still working outside of music too. Like, cause I knew like out of everybody that was in your group, you was like chill, and I like chill people. Like everybody was just buck. That's why I ain't came around like that. I like everybody. Don't get me wrong. I know, but like everybody be T. When I be watching y'all snaps and shit, I be God damn it, what drugs are they off?
Nah, yeah. I hate with some wild niggas.
Yeah, I would definitely hang with you guys if anybody ever invited me over. But you know, I'm just saying though, like I like that you are taking the time to actually put yourself in a different platform because it was unexpected for me. Like when I scroll, I'm like, nigga talking to people on camera. They do.
No, I feel that.
Make sure you look good. I used to want a beard so bad.
Be here?
No, I wanted a beard.
Oh, a
Because Bryson
beard.
Tiller made me want a beard.
I wish I had a beard too.
You got a beard.
Hell no. I'm trying to look. Once I get these bitches going crazy,
You about to do some crazy shit, ain't you?
it's gonna be. I'm trying to get homeless status. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Damn. That's how you know the music about to be fired. When niggas start looking homeless, you know shit coming, man.
Oh yeah.
So I knew Zion was finna drop some raw ass shit. Zion started looking like Childish Gambino. I was like, the fuck is going on?
He started getting
Bro,
the.
he sent me some shit. I was like, and I told him to send some shit for the vlog. This is disrespectful. Send me something else. So, the hell? I need to go right.
Nah, Zion always been raw as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that nigga. He was working. I was like, yeah, nigga, look, you.
It's not too many people I personally know that I say like motivates me or inspire me, but I will admit you was one of them too. When you start sliding on his shit, y'all start working together. Cause I've been looking at this nigga since he was like 13 doing this shit. But like when y'all start merging your shit together, I was like, cool, okay, somebody that he really feel balanced with. Like again, it ain't no disrespect to anybody else, but one thing I learned being an artist, you know how good you are, regardless if you say you the best or you say the worst. You know how good you are. So when you doing a song, you doing a feature, sometimes you feel like I just went crazy. That person did not go crazy, and this they song. I can't. Well, but I be doing a disservice to myself if I dumb my stuff down.
Limit yourself. Yeah. No.
I used to hate to be the nigga that get on somebody's song and just kill that shit. I'm like, what do you want me? Y'all just jump in wherever you don't tell me that I will eat your whole song, bro. Like, cause I'm I don't know, like I grew up listening to everything, but at the same time, like I'm an old hip hop head. So like metaphors and lyricism, wordplay, all that is still important to me. I still try to make it like trendy or wavy if I want that song to be like, ooh. Hey man, just know we always ready. It's a pair of scissors by the door. No surprises.
It's cool. Sometimes this is just this HQ, so sometimes my homies just be walking in and out.
what this reminds me of.
Ooh, what?
World.
This?
Yeah.
Like the room?
Yeah, it just remind me of the intro. It's cool, man. I love them.
Damn. Them niggas nice.
Them niggas is nice. He almost cried when he like saw LeBron. I was like, that's cool.
No, that was a look. That gotta make anybody happy.
Hell
like
yeah.
you can't hate on that. That was that
They're
shit.
doing exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
They started all this shit just making dumbass videos with their homies. You know what I'm saying? And then it became something. Now they got a big ass crib getting paid off of making dumbass videos with their homies. Being themselves. I would love to do that. Cause I'll do something positive with my shit. Like I definitely still try to like help everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on my channel, like for God Hano, y'all go like, share, comment, subscribe, all that.
You gotta be there.
Yes, that's for GODHANO. But yeah, I try to spread a lot of positivity on there. Like I'm around a whole lot of car heads, like car enthusiasts and old rappers. Like this an old nigga that came up to the. I just pulled up to the shop. This nigga look like fucking Great Value DMX, and he just came up and I'm recording, and he started roasting my brother, and I'm like, oh my god, my brother about to get fired. He about to roast this dude. I don't know if he a customer, and he just started flaming his ass, and I'm like, oh god. And then he turned around and started having a rap battle with me, and I'm like, yo, who are you? Whose uncle is this? You drunk as hell up here? Smell like a whole fifth, like.
Yeah, it causing problems.
But I'm like, somebody had dropped in the comments like, oh, they had Hannah mad. First of all, I was trying to figure out how the hell y'all know my name was Hannah. Secondly, the channel said him. So I'm like, who the fuck is him? But I'm like, yo, it's just crazy to me that, you know what I'm saying, like, people did that just because they saw that I was rapping a couple times on whatever, like, people paid attention like that. I'm like, shit, if I can get the right people to pay attention, because that was fun. You know, I wasn't tripping. I was just very confused. Like, you came to have a roast session and a rap battle? Then he had on a hot dog shirt. Like,
I mean, he came for war.
Yeah, he came strapped up and ready for business. But shout out to him, whoever old folks was. But I definitely, like, I don't know, like, it was just funny to see that shit because that shit happened out back. But I was like, my brother was right here. I'm right here. My other bro right here. Homie right here. So, like, we all bouncing off each other's energy. And I'm like, see, I like that. I like to be in situations where it's natural. So I would definitely ideally have all my homies in one place that we're doing. Like, you ain't just freeloading. Like, you got to be doing something. But we could all, if I had it to afford it, if I was first one to, like, go up, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm in the crib. I'm moving you niggas in.
Bro.
I'm giving you this money so you can do this. This what you doing. Give you money, this, it. Like, everybody finna do this shit. We gonna get this bag, bring it back to the crib together. Boom, we good.
No, that's definitely.
That's really my dream.
Shit.
I'm a hippie. Like, I would love to have a tree house. Like
That's one thing I'ma have. I just have to.
Yes, like a modern day tree house, I would have one of them bitches. That'd be cold as hell. Whether it's a house that's built like a tree house or a tree house in the tree. I want one of them bitches. Like, I watch Arthur and that shit raw as fuck. Shout out to Arthur. They finna discontinue Arthur after 25 years. I'm 25. That's been all my life. My nigga been down. Shout out to Arthur.
No.
But yeah, man, we got a lot of saying go. See, that's why I fuck with you, bro. Energy. Energy, man. Energy, cause like I really be trying to do this shit, but everybody like I was supposed to kind of fell off naturally, and I'm like, man. Okay, at first it made me feel bad. Then I'm like, damn, maybe I'm toxic. I'm like 13% toxic. I got my days where I just call bitches and fuck with them. Like,
I mean,
what you doing?
I feel like everybody is.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on who gonna admit it to themselves.
Everybody has their toxic traits and shit. Humans.
So what's yours? Like,
what's mine?
What's your biggest toxic trait?
I get all right. I can't be around like people for like a real long time.
Trust me, I get it.
And so like there'll be days where I just literally don't want to talk to anyone at all. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to sit probably in my room and just do what the fuck I'm doing. And so like them days when I do see people, it get bad. Not that I start shit, but it's like
it always happened though.